Well, it is officially snowing. It's not bad, but it's enough to be really irritating. Much like Google Plus. Google Plus is really bugging the crap out of me. It's kind of like that, you know, it's like the girlfriend that I had a few years before I got married. Things just weren't working out. I knew they weren't working out. Obviously, she knew they weren't working out. She was the one that broke it off. But I just didn't get what was wrong, but I knew something was wrong. Much like Google Plus. I tried Google Plus in the past. Google Plus really didn't work out for me. Much like this phone holder. And what ended up happening is I started getting the little friends circle things in Google Plus. Woo, stay in the road. And, oh yeah, before I get yelled at, this is my own road. So if I go off the side of it, tough. I can do what I want. Because it's my road. I might just go off it right now just to prove a point. Better not. Anyways, I knew something was wrong with Google Plus because I got one of the circle request things. People you might know. One of the people that I might know was Steve Wozniak's wife. How would I know Steve Wozniak's wife, you might ask? I might ask that too. And that was kind of that was sort of how Google Plus worked for me right from square one. I realized that Google Plus, right there, I realized that Google Plus was not going to work for me, and then I just got out of it. Because there was a bunch of crap like that, and then it took all the ads and everything. And I'm good with the ads. I understand they got to make money. But everything that I have inside of my emails and inside of my my messages back and forth shouldn't get translated directly into an ad. You know, if you want to get ad revenue, throw up a bunch of ads on the side like YouTube has had for years, and I'm good with that. Take that and we'll roll with that ball. But to take and actually go in, filter the material that's inside of my messages, I wasn't into that. So I stayed right away from Gmail accounts and the whole 9 yards. Well, now on YouTube, in order to post comments anymore, you have to have that Google account. You have to have a Google Plus account, which I think it's very strong-armed. You know, to go back to the boyfriend and girlfriend account, this is sort of like a girlfriend that you have to get a restraining order to get rid of her. But in this case, you can't do the restraining order to get rid of her because you need her because she's your accountant. I don't know where I'm going with this. Pretty much lost right now. Anyways, Google Plus, I hate your guts. This sucks. There's nothing that we can really do about it. But I will be looking at other video streaming servers. And I know everybody can say, oh yeah, well, YouTube's free, you should be happy with what you've got. It's like, well, no, YouTube's not free. YouTube is getting a lot of ad revenue off of your back. If you're watching videos or if you're making videos, they are getting their fair share of money off of you right now. What they're trying to do is they're trying to double dip. So they're trying to get you involved in all of their circles and thereby injecting their little commercial enterprises in there as well. Which, once again, I understand you have to be able to make money off of something, which Twitter's about to figure out on their own as soon as they finish going public. But I guess the end game is here, if you're going to strong-arm people, you better strong-arm them with a product that actually works and a product that people don't mind. And if people liked Google Plus, they probably would have picked Google Plus over Facebook in the first place. So maybe you need to take a couple of lessons from Facebook as to how a social media service is actually supposed to work before you try and roll one out on your own. Because right now, all you're doing is angering the people of YouTube, and that's going to backfire. Not exactly sure how yet, but it's going to backfire. So you might want to rethink this. On the bright side, your horrible rollout of this Google Plus adventure with the comments section on YouTube has actually made the guys who put the ObamaCare website together feel a little better about themselves. So, hey, thanks for that.